am Professor Mugdha Kshirsagar from Symbiosis Institute of Technology, faculty member in the Department of Civil Engineering and the organizing committee member of 6th National Convention on Ferrocement. It's my pleasure to introduce today Mr. Er Rajendra Pawar, the convener of 6th National Convention on Ferrocement. Er Rajendra Pawar has worked in various capacities as executive engineer, superintending engineer, chief engineer on major irrigation projects like Kukadi project in Pune, Varna in Kolhapur, and many more with the active involvement in National Hydrology project. Er Rajendra Pawar was mainly associated with planning, designing, construction and monitoring of many irrigation projects. He has worked as Director General, Maharashtra Engineering Research at Nashik. He is appointed as Honorable Member of Maharashtra Disaster Management Authority, Maharashtra State, and at present working as a Chairman Expert for Flood Study Committee for the Bhima Basin for Government of Maharashtra. He is the honorary member of many institutions and a chairperson on these institutions, and has written many papers and presented many technical articles in many symposiums and workshops. The most important is that his passion lies in the search of finding and implementing innovative ideas and new technology in water sector for the benefit of the society. I once again welcome Shri Rajendra Pawar and invite him to address the gathering. Thank you, sir.
A hearty and warm welcome to the dignitaries on dais and fellow delegates. It's really a pleasure to convene a national conference on ferrocement, sixth in its series, since the foundation of this Ferrocement Society of India in Pune way back in 2007. After a long time it is being convened in Pune, which is a very happening city, cultural city, and it has also earned new names like educational hub, smart city, and many more. Since beginning, we found this ferrocement as a building material, which is having a very unique properties like strength to weight ratio, the thin wall components which can be shaped in any form to gain the strength, and through which we can easily construct really ornamental beautiful structures as compared to RCC and many other materials. The high tensile strength property with thin walling, because of the uniform distribution of the steel, this is the uniqueness of this material, and that's why it's gaining popularity in construction industry. It is also eco-friendly because it saves the brickwork, timber work, farm work, and everything. And now, after so many constructions done in India since last 15 to 20 years, through the Ferrocement Society, we have tried to promote this technology both in private sector as well as in public sector. So we found this is the proper time to introduce this technology in precasting. So that's why this theme has been chosen for this 6th National Convention as Precast Ferrocement, the future of the construction industry. If we could do it, it can be easily applicable on mass scale, particularly in government sector, which we have also tried in the past, like Ferrocement Bandharas, a canal lining which is having a huge thousands of kilometers network available for us, waterproofing structures, and basically it's a very nice material for retrofitting of old structures, may it be in masonry, in brickwork, or even in RCC. So considering this versatility of this, particularly I was working in government departments, so I tried to implement it on many of in our departments like water conservation department, PWD, as well as our own water resource department. We have retrofitted many structures on Nira Bank Canal way back in 10 years and very nicely renovated now. Similarly, we have constructed many rooftops, ornamental rooftops of huge pump houses, have done the canal lining works as a demo for kilometers together, and also some light precasting in lining of small field channels. But of course, there is a huge scope in rural areas, because this technology we found is very suitable for rural applications, which can easily be constructed or learned by any mason, and he can do the construction of components on his own with a little bit training, and with very less machinery required, he can also do a business in that. So we tried to implement and made it applicable to the water conservation structures, particularly, which are been very popular in Marathwada region particularly. Hundreds of such Bandharas have been already constructed, and we of course gave the technical support to them. The Reliance Foundation, the Paudwal Foundation, they have sponsored those Bandharas, and they are very nicely working as on today. Simultaneously, we tried to build up the documentation, many new design manuals, handbooks, textbooks have been published by the society. The government of Maharashtra took initiative to publish a detailed Ferrocement handbook on this, which is freely available on our website. So, and of course, our pioneer Dr. Divekar sir has written many books, particularly the design of ferrocement structures, which is of course a basic textbook for this material, and can be referred for all types of designs, including precasting. Through such conferences, basically we supposed to gather and make collective efforts, not only from civil engineering fraternity, but also from the architects, the designers, the professionals, the officers from the government sector. All should come together. So how best this material can be utilized, can be replaced, may it be partially or fully, wherever possible, in the construction industry, to achieve the cost economy as well as the time saving. So after such a 15 to 20 years long journey, I think now it's time to put our efforts into the precasting now. So I hope through this conference we will get many such interaction of knowledge. Many authors have written papers which have been presented in the bulletins, and in next 2 days the technical sessions will be conducted, and the authors will present their papers, so that we can get more knowledge about this. And I hope at the end of the conference we will come with certainly a new direction for the progress of this ferrocement material. So whatever the work has been done by the Ferrocement Society, so I wish it will continue together as a deep stump to any developer, engineer who wish to work in this ferrocement technology. I must mention the association of the Symbiosis Institute of Technology, who have wholeheartedly supported this today's convention. So as a convener, I must thank all the directors and the staff and the students, the very enthusiastic students who have contributed, taken many efforts to organize this today's convention. So finally, I again welcome you all once again, and hope you will enjoy the today's conference, and at the end we will come with a good outcome out of this. Thank you very much.
Use Ferrocement.